Imagine the streets of London 1888 shrouded in fog and fear. A shadowy figure lurks in the dark, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. This is Whitechapel, a district teeming with life during the day, but at night it transforms into a scene straight out of a chilling novel. The gas lamps cast long, eerie shadows as the moon peers from behind the clouds, casting an ominous glow over the cobblestone streets. In this year of uncertainty, a name emerged from the whispered rumors and hushed conversations in dimly lit pubs: Jack the Ripper. A title as chilling as the crimes it was linked to, an enigma wrapped in the fog of Whitechapel. The identity and motives of this infamous figure remain unknown, a mystery that has endured for more than a century. As the terror escalated, the foggy streets of Whitechapel held their breath, waiting for the next move of the unknown assailant. In the heart of London's East End, a series of gruesome murders began that would shake the world. The year was 1888, and the streets of Whitechapel were about to become the stage for a reign of terror unlike any seen before. The first victim, Mary Ann Nichols, was discovered on a bleak August morning. Her body, cruelly mutilated, was a shocking sight, even for the hardened residents of the East End. The location, Bucks Row, a narrow and dark alleyway, set the stage for the horrors to come. Just a week later, the body of Annie Chapman was found in the backyard of 29 Hanbury Street. The brutality of the crime was such that it sent tremors of fear rippling through the community. The killer was growing bolder, the crimes more heinous, and the people of Whitechapel were living in a state of constant dread. September 30th brought a night of double horror. Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes killed within an hour of each other, their bodies left in the shadowy corners of the East End. The audacity of these murders, so close in time and location, escalated the panic to unprecedented levels. Finally, in November, Mary Jane Kelly was found in her room at 13 Miller's Court. The violence inflicted upon her was so extreme that it chilled even the most seasoned investigators to the bone. This was the final act in this gruesome series, and it left an indelible mark on the psyche of the city. Each of these crimes, brutal and shocking, were marked by peculiarities that suggested a single hand at work. The precision of the mutilations, the choice of victims, the locations, all pointed to a killer who was not only savage but methodical, calculated. With each passing day, the mystery deepened, and Jack the Ripper became a name synonymous with fear. The shadow of this unknown assailant cast a long dark cloak over the East End, a cloak that would remain long after the reign of terror had ended. Despite the best efforts of the Victorian police, the Ripper slipped through the cracks, his identity remaining a mystery. This unsolved puzzle has given birth to a myriad of theories over the years, each attempting to unmask the elusive figure known as Jack the Ripper. Some theories point to the possibility of the Ripper being a doctor, a butcher, or even a member of the royal family. Others suggest that the culprit might have been a woman, a theory known as Jill the Ripper. Each theory is as intriguing as it is horrifying, painting a picture of a society that was teetering on the edge of chaos. Adding to the intrigue are the letters, those cryptic letters, allegedly sent to the police by the Ripper himself. These letters, filled with chilling details and mocking taunts, were meant to throw the police off his trail. But were they genuinely from the Ripper? Or were they the work of an elaborate hoax? The Dear Boss letter, where the name Jack the Ripper first appeared, sent shivers down the spines of the Victorian population. Yet, its authenticity remains a subject of fierce debate among scholars and enthusiasts. The From Hell letter, accompanied by a piece of a human kidney purportedly from one of the victims, added another layer of macabre to this already grisly tale. Then there's the Saucy Jackie postcard, received before the double-event murders of Elizabeth Stride and Catherine Eddowes. Did it predict the killings, or was it merely a cruel prank? The controversy surrounding these letters only deepens the mystery, adding more questions than answers. Despite countless investigations, books and documentaries, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains shrouded in the mists of time. The theories continue to multiply, the debates rage on, and the fascination with this dark chapter in London's history shows no sign of waning. Over a century later, the shadow of Jack the Ripper still looms over London, his story a chilling reminder of an unsolved mystery that continues to captivate and horrify us.